Sorry. I was having the most wonderful dream. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, the tutorial. Alright, so I'm going to tell you the things you need and explain why you need them to the best of my ability, and then we'll go over the installation process. However, this tutorial will assume you're using Mod Organizer to know what it is and what it does. First things first, you will need Nemesis. I don't know why you need Nemesis or what it does, just go and fucking get it, alright? Link in the description. Second, Dynamic Animation Replacer. I don't actually know what that does either. Something about replacing animations. Link in the description. Third, you will need AMR. Not sure what this one does either. Fourth, SkySA. This makes Skyrim's combat resemble something that came out after 1997. And lastly, whatever movesets you want to install. In this video I'll be using the JH Combat Animation Pack, Mike Nike's Elder Souls, and the Hallowed Blade moveset. Not only is this my personal setup, but it's a good way to show you how to mix and match movesets, as well as the different installation processes for the movesets. So let's get started. One thing that I forgot to mention is that I am also assuming that you have SkySA set up. If you don't know how to set up SkySA, you should just kill yourself now. Anyway, for the purposes of this tutorial, you should download all of the files I linked to manually, and put them in a folder like this. So with all that said and done, let's open Mod Organizer. Now, if this is your first time opening Mod Organizer, it should look something like this. Yours might be white. Do not worry about this, it just means that you're racist. Alright, the first thing you want to do is install all of the mods that you downloaded earlier, except for the movesets. We're going to worry about them later. So this is SkySA. This is the address library for SkySA. So just rename it to that. Or whatever you want, it doesn't matter. Animation Motion Revolution. Dynamic Animation Replacer. And finally, Nemesis. Alright, I'm gonna move Nemesis to the top. I don't think it matters, but just do it. And another thing you want to do is right click and create an empty mod, and then just name it Nemesis Output. So now you want to click here and just open up edit, and now we're going to add a new executable here. So just click on this plus icon up here and add from file. Now you're going to want to find your Mod Organizer's mod folder. When you install Mod Organizer, it lets you choose where this folder will end up being. If you can't find it, click on this wrench icon here and find the Paths tab, and it should be listed here. Once you've done that, you want to go to your mods folder here, and then find Nemesis, and then Nemesis Engine, and find the exe file. Now that you've done that, you want to tell it to create files in mod instead of overwrite, and then just set it to Nemesis Output. And then click Apply and OK. I'm just messing with the load order here. I'm not sure if this is necessary, but it seems like the most logical way to go about things for me. So now that all the mods are installed, start activating every one of them. Now come up here and find Nemesis, and then just click Run. Just ignore these warnings, they don't mean anything. Now on this list you want to find SkySA, which is here, and then you want to update the engine. This is going to take a while, so I'm just going to bring up that I said that I would be saying what I was going to do and explain why I was going to do it, and I haven't been doing that. And the reason for that is because you can kind of already see everything I'm doing on the screen, and as for the why, I don't really know why. These are just things that I've been told to do. Well, the actual reason I'm doing this is because a bunch of special education students just discovered SkySA and they can't figure out how to install it. Well, with that said, I'm just going to skip the video to the next step. So now that that's done, you just want to click Launch Nemesis Behavior Engine. This is another thing that'll take a while, so I'm just going to skip to the next step. So with that done, you want to close Nemesis and launch the game. Alright, now we just wait for the game to load up. Any minute now? Are you ready? Here we go! Now, D-Star said that SkySA comes out of the box ready to go, but as you can see, that's clearly not the case. So what we're going to do is install those movesets I got you to download. Are you ready to do that? Let's go do that right now.